My name is Ina. I don't know if you know me yet. I am kind of new to YouTube still. But I want to do something a little different today, please. First of all, I gotta say, excuse my hair. I did just jump out of the shower recently and didn't do anything, didn't brush it, so it is looking a little ragged. Anyways, so I actually wanted to talk about how I like to do my eye makeup when I feel like my eyes are really shut or just because they are naturally hooded. So what I'm basically saying is that I'm just trying to kind of create a look for every day, and this is actually a good look for someone that has really hooded eyes like me. I feel like sometimes I work so hard on my inner makeup, like right here in my inner corner and my lid, and then it doesn't like really show in pictures or anything, and no one really sees my hard work because they're closed up by these freaking crazy brow bone lids. So anyways, if you're interested, please keep watching and don't forget to subscribe. I would love for you guys to give me some input on what you think, and I hope you like how I create my big eye look, if that's what you want to call it. Alright, take care. Alrighty, well first off I'm going to start out by using my flat top kabuki. And I am going in with my Nars Luminous Weightless Foundation, my all-time favorite for a matte finish. This look doesn't really call for a matte finish, but today I just decided to use it. And I am using the shade Dueville, I believe. I think that's what it's called. And I'm just gonna blend all my foundation out together and kind of get in the eyes, under the eyes. And what I'm doing, I'm just kind of stippling instead of like spreading the foundation. I'm just stippling, picking it up as I go. I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer to put under my eye. I am now going in with this Kabuki pointer brush. I'm not exactly sure what the brand name is. I did buy it on Amazon and it works really well. Actually, it works as good as the Sigma one. I had it for such a long time and then I cleaned it and then put it away, and then I realized I have it again, and so I was like, you know what, let me try this out today and see if it works as good and if I like it as much as I did the last time, which was like a year and a half ago probably. But it seemed to work out just fine for me, so I just used that for underneath my eye there. I did feel like that Pro Longwear wasn't as light as I wanted to be, so I mean for this look at least, I do want a really bright eye, so it's really important to really brighten up the under eye as well. So I did take my FX, Cover FX, I'm not sure what it's called, in Golden Light Medium, and I used that first shade and put the concealer that it comes with under my eye, on my chin, kind of by my nose, and underneath my cheekbones and my forehead. and I'm using that same brush, just kind of stipple that in. I am now going to go in with this NYX stick. I think it's like foundation and contour stick, and I'm just gonna apply that on my cheeks just far enough, but not too far. And here I am actually going to take that flat top kabuki, that same one, and then just blend that NYX contour stick together. I'm kind of blending it into my hollow cheeks. So I kind of took a darker color foundation. I took the Luminous Weightless and I applied that to my forehead because I like my forehead to look a little darker, and then I applied it a little bit to my cheeks as well and under my chin, kind of like a contour, but really I just want the same formulation as foundation should be. And then I took my Bare Minerals. I think this is a fair color. It's not a setting powder, but I do sometimes use it as a setting powder because my face is dry and I like how silky and mineral it feels. And then I'm just applying that all over my face. And then I'm going to take this Anastasia banana powder that I get individually on her website. You could also get it inside the contour kits, but I use mine up very quickly, so I like to order it individually. And then of course my tantric bronzer, and I'm using this E4 by Morphe brush. Love, love, love this brush, love this bronzer together. It's perfect. And I just blend it all out pretty much. Everyone's around you, say baby I love you. Say my name, yeah. Acting kinda shady, cause I call you baby. Say my name. Okay, I'm done with that episode. Alrighty, well, sorry about that, guys. I'm a singer, can you tell? I'm just kidding. Anyway, so I am going to go in with my highlighter. This is actually an Ulta brand highlighter. I'm not sure what it's called, but I will link it down below. And I am using my Morphe 401 brush to highlight that. After I did this, I realized that sometimes highlighters are just easier to put on with your fingertips. I feel like you get the most pigment that way. However, this brush does take a lot of that pigment and draw it really into where you want it to highlight. Alright, and now I'm going to go in with my blush. I'm using Warm Soul by MAC. Just gonna put that on the apples of my cheek. You know the drill. You know how it goes. I do brush a little bit on my nose just for a little pink shine, but it's completely optional. I kind of have a different type of nose, so that's why I do it. And now let's get started on the eyes. So I'm actually going to take this flat shader brush and I'm kind of creating a crease instead of going all the way into my crease, because mine is really deep in there. I'm kind of trying to build my crease a little higher. So a little bit above that, right on the brow bone, and I'm taking that dark color and kind of smudging it and making it a line, but then I also am trying to spread it a little bit as well. And then we're where you created that crease, you just make it a little bit bigger and blend it out a little bit. I'm using just an all over shader brush just because I don't want to pick up too much pigment, but then I don't want to drag it all the way up, I guess. So to kind of bring it up, I use a little lighter color. So that first color was the darker shade in Urban Decay, the first palette, and this is the lighter one. It barely has any color on it, and I'm just taking a blending brush and just blend that all out. And now for the other side, I am going to do the same thing, just kind of take it like a little small millimeter away from the inner corner of my crease and bring it up just like I did.
Don't play that song for me.
And now I'm going in with this NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm just gonna apply that to my entire lid with any kind of concealer brush. You could use your finger, whatever it is, but this is what I'm doing today. I know, with this unfinished look, I'm looking like a complete freak, huh? Okay, well, you take some of that paint pot, and then I just put it on the inner corner and right underneath my eye, too. Just because when you put on, like, a light shadow, it's gonna stick better, I feel like. And plus, it's already white, so it really does help that out a lot. I am using the first shade in the Coastal Scents palette that I've used in my other videos too. I think it's called Reveal 2. And it's kind of like a creamy yellowy color. It's pretty matte and I feel like it goes on very well. And then I'm going to take that Urban Decay Naked first palette and use that brown, I think it's called Baked. And I'm going to just apply that a little bit on the outer corner and kind of blending it into the crease that we already formed. I'm now going in with my Maybelline eyeliner, and I don't know where my little brush went, so I decided to use a dull pen, I think is from Sephora, and it worked just fine, I feel like. The other side didn't really look as good, but this is just fine. You don't have to use eyeliner for this look at all, to be honest, but me, I'm a big wing girl, a big eyeliner girl, so it was really hard for me to even make this cat eye look. Like, this for me was like not enough eyeliner. Haha. Anyways, alright, so we got our mascara, and then of course my fave, I'm using the Siren House of Lashes. I feel like these are perfect daytime look, perfect nighttime look. Ooh, they are just okay. Someone just made me laugh. Anyway, so I put these on, and can I just say how much better I look? Haha. Alright. And now I'm going to go in with this Sephora liner. It's the white coal liner that they have in waterproof, I believe. And then I'm just applying that all over my waterline. And I'm actually going to go underneath my eye too a little bit and apply that there. So that way it kind of really sticks in case that waterline fades. It kind of really sticks on the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm going to pick up this purpley color by MAC. I think it's called Sketch. And I'm going to take a flat definer brush and just do that on the outer corner of my eye to the middle. Not bringing it in all the way in. I mean, I usually love to bring my shadows underneath my eye all the way in. But for this look, it's kind of better not to, and just kind of make that inner corner pop with a light color as much as possible. And I am bringing it out to my eyeliner line. You don't have to do that. You could just stop at the end. I just couldn't resist, and I just went all the way out, even though that wasn't my plan originally. I am now taking this little pop of gold champagne color, and I am blending that purpley color that I put on the outer corner and the middle, and I'm blending it towards the front with a flat shader. And then I am taking a pencil brush and using that same color because the flat shader kind of already had some of that purple pigment. And then I will take that first color from the Coastal Scents palette like I used originally, and taking the same 55 brush by Sigma and just kind of really popping that on that outer corner, and it just really makes such a big difference. And of course, you can't forget your lashes, your bottom lashes. That makes all the difference as well. And my brow bone, I am going in with that Coastal Scents palette and using the second shade on that part of my lid. I'm sorry, these Coastal Scents palettes don't have names, so I kind of have to explain it differently. And then I'm taking the banana powder, using that first light color and just dusting off whatever fallout I had, which wasn't much, but you know me, I'm such a powder girl, so I kind of just had to do it underneath there anyways. I'm doing a little bit on my eyes and my nose and just kind of the small areas of my face. Ooh, and voila, there goes my lips. I'm so close I can kiss you. I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Pure Hollywood Liquid Lipsticks. And there goes my look, guys. I hope you like this bright eye, open eye look. And please subscribe. And thanks for watching.